Troy's. We're here at the Kettle House at Bonner, Montana, right next to the Blackfoot River in their beautiful newish tap room. I think it's about 2 years since this has been open. And we're here with, I don't know what these things are. What are these?
That's called a flight.
Flight of?
Beer.
Oh, I'm scared and stuff. I've never had a beer. This is
He's
new
a
to
rookie.
me.
No, it's not.
And then we have a box of our chocolates from the Montana Chocolate Company.
So we have craft beer and craft chocolates, and we are gonna pair them.
And this is an experimental pairing because we have a pairing event coming up here at the Kettle House for Valentine's Day. And so the flight of beers matches the flight of beers they're going to have available especially for Valentine's Day. And we're going to have chocolates to go with those beers. So I think that's pretty darn exciting. I don't know. What do you think?
I would come.
You would. I know. I think we're going to be here.
One more thing is when people pair chocolates and beers, they always go, this beer goes with this chocolate. But I'd like to say that don't feel obligated to just do, to just stick with a formula because everything's very subjective. And the fun part is trying things that may not go together.
Right.
And sometimes you might be surprised that it actually works. Yeah.
Well, and we will have suggestions in the little boxes. But yeah, so like this, I have no idea what we're doing. So this is the experimenting to figure out what goes with what. So we're just taking a risk.
Well, we kind of know what the chocolate is because we've been noshing on it for weeks now. Well, we just don't know how they would pair with the beers.
I think your definition of "we" is really broad. So let's dive in. The first beer we have is a...
Would you like to introduce the beers?
Yeah, we got a vanilla cold smoke. We got a chocolate strawberry cold smoke, which is their Scotch style ale.
Nice.
And we have an orange chocolate white stout. So orange chocolate with a little bit of those coffee flavors that you get in a white stout. That's going to be good. And then their shady IPA, which just because the Super Bowl was over yesterday, it used to be called the Shady Brady New England IPA.
Oh, you are going to so squeeze that
But since he jumped ship and went to Tampa Bay and won another Super Bowl, much to my displeasure. So now it's just the Shady IPA.
But we all know what that means.
We all know what it means. So I think let's dive in with, actually we'll start with the Shady IPA and work our way up to the cold smoke.
Because I'm sure everyone knows that you always start from the less potent, more subtle flavors, and then you work your way up to the bigger, heavier, maltier beers.
And I'm really glad that you said more subtle flavors because a lot of people think it has to do with the color.
No.
It trends with the color, of course.
No.
But
if you went the other way around, it would be a lot like biting into chocolate cake and then following it up with an apple.
Right.
An apple is delicious. It has really nice, good, solid flavors. But the chocolate, if you had a chocolate beforehand, that's completely going to ruin your apple. Yep. So we go the other way around. We start with the
lightest.
Yeah, the lightest.
But what I was trying to say is a lot of people assume that if a beer is dark, it's one of those more intense flavors. And actually, there are some beers that are dark that aren't the most intense flavors.
Yeah, that is true.
So you can't just don't think it's on a color. It just happens to be on color in this instance. That was a little beer nerdy out there. But anyways.
It was bound to come
I think...
let's go for it.
I think with the Shady IPA...
What would you do?
Because this has tropical fruit flavors, I'm thinking the white chocolate raspberry is going to be delicious with this. So we'll grab one of these. You want me to go in hot first? Ladies first.
Ladies first. But let me just make a little quick, bring a little attention to this. This is hand painted, hand dipped, and craft chocolate. This little thing is actually very cute, and I don't know how long it took our chocolatiers to make it, but you guys are gonna enjoy it.
Well, it was hand selected by me too. I played a part in the whole.
All right.
All right, there you go. Take a bite. And take your sip. And we'll see how this goes. We can look at her face and we can tell if it's really going to work or not.
Yeah.
The good news about doing this pairing is we get to experiment and actually come up with the right one. Nerds. Here, let's try. Yeah, I went in for a real bite. I'm going to revisit this, but I'm going to revisit with the vanilla cold smoke. So this might come up again. So, okay, okay, let's go to the next one.
I thought it was good, but it wasn't a wow experience.
It was missing something.
Yeah.
You're right. Next one is the orange chocolate white stout. And I'm thinking of dark chocolate since there's kind of coffee flavors with the white stout.
Do you know which one of these is dark chocolate?
Well, the ones that are dark.
I think this one is dark chocolate.
Okay, let's go with this. This is...
So in case I totally screwed it up the first time around, these chocolates are handmade, hand-dipped, and hand-painted.
And if anyone thinks they're experiencing deja vu, you are. Experiencing
I'm
what?
just covering
Deja
my
vu.
bases.
So you want me to go in first this time?
Yes, go for it.
All right. So this is a truffle. I know that much.
Ooh, that's German chocolate.
This is the German sweet chocolate truffle.
Can I have some? Let's... Vanilla, cold smoke, chocolate.
No, that
strawberry.
That works. So it's so sweet, and it's like an after dinner dessert coffee thing. Give it a shot.
That's good.
It's really good. And
Yes.
German sweet chocolate.
This is nice.
Doesn't that work?
It does, yeah.
So I think we found our winner for the white stout.
Yes.
Do you want to split the last little bite?
Go for it. That's exceptional.
Forget about it.
Okay.
All right. So chocolate cherry cold smoke. What do you think?
Chocolate cherry cold smoke. Ooh,
Chocolate strawberry.
Strawberry. There is a cheesecake truffle in there that I think would work well with the strawberry.
Go for it.
Is that the cheesecake truffle?
Yeah, because that's the Belgian. Yeah, I think that's it.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
No, it's not.
What is? It's filled with the nougat.
That's. I think this is the Belgian.
Oh, well, how about we save that, and you try the cheesecake. This is the cheesecake. I remember.
That's okay, but.
Yeah, I think the cheesecake. Just go in hot again. Oh.
While I'm doing the cheesecake.
Oh, wash it down. Just cleanse the palate. Let's see.
No, that's not.
That's not the cheesecake. I think that's the Belgian.
No. The first one should work better.
All right, let me try the first one. So.
This might be the cheesecake. I was right.
No, that's perfect.
And that works best.
All right, that's a knockout.
I'm good.
Going in hot with the vanilla cold smoke.
I love this.
With this beer?
No, I just like the chocolate.
It doesn't have to be with the beer. It just works.
It's just gonna make everything taste good. So we've I think we're good. Do you want to do?
What do we have with this though?
I'm fine having it with this.
I have an idea. I think the white raspberry might be delicious with the vanilla cold.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna give.
This is a strong flavor, so I don't know what you would do with that. Yes.
Kind of interesting. You tell me if you get the exact same thing I got. So go ahead and take your. You just let me know if you get the same. Now keep chewing it and having the beer, and watch when the beer dissipates. You get like this rush of raspberry.
I do.
It's
It
kind of,
reminds me of bubble gum.
yeah, it's like all beer. Like where did the raspberry go? And then all of a sudden at the end, like wow.
Okay.
I think that works.
I think
It's
that's it.
interesting. It kind of does a two-stage, and it's kind of weird when you have a pairing that does like a two-stage flavor thing.
Okay.
Oh, delicious.
Okay.
So
So,
this Sunday, KettleHouse in the beautiful city of Bonner, which is east of Missoula,
yeah.
they will be doing a chocolate and beer pairing just for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So come out.
Come out,
Support
enjoy
KettleHouse.
craft beer, enjoy craft chocolate.
Yep.
Everything is made in Montana. The beer
Everything.
obviously made here. This one is made in the bitter roots.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, it's definitely in our wheelhouse. It's
That's
the taste
it?
of Montana.
Yeah.
This is the taste
This
of
is
Montana.
the taste of Montana, and enjoy Montana.